Chris and I lost weight. And we didn't do a great job of sharing it, but we made a kind of funny story. Here it is. Today we're going to be talking about how we actually lost our weight. And it was a real competition. I know some people may have thought it was just drama. We didn't do a good job of actually saying it was a legit comp. But it was a real competition. There was a real winner. There was a real loser.
Yeah. I still weighed the least at the end.
100%.
Most of my weight was lost from crying about being hungry. That was the majority of it. But you know, at the end of the day, it's your calories in versus calories out. And keeping track of that and staying consistent is just about the only way that you're going to see a meaningful weight loss. And it sucks.
I had a different experience, and this is where the competition was like definitely a little unfair because I had more weight to lose, and we knew that going into it. I enjoyed what I was eating, but I also like to eat a little leaner and healthier as well. Not that Chris doesn't eat healthy.
I just complain about it more.
Yeah, I love the greens. I love eating clean. It makes me feel good. The big difference for me was I was definitely trying to like lift heavier, but do a lot of cardio at the same time. It just ended up working. Like the combination of burning at least 200 calories a day on a bike or a treadmill, and then like really tracking my calories, I think helped me not even win, but just help me like stay focused.
Right. It's easy to lose track, especially since you can't go one day to the exact next. Like you can go up even though you're still losing fat with water weight, food in your stomach, and all that kind of stuff. So being able to be consistent and have it as part of your routine is really important.
Yeah, and I can say from a dietary standpoint, neither Chris and I believe in a specific diet. We both kind of believe it's a bunch of like, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but it is what you make it to be. So if you are good at dieting, if you have that consistency, that's what's helping you. It's not necessarily the diet itself. And I think me and him both had like one consistent thing, which was a lot of protein, a lot less of everything else. So we filled up with the things that were necessary for building muscle and then loosened up on the things that really were meant for energy.
Right. More energy dense.
Right.
Yeah, you got to use those very sparingly when you're trying to lose weight. It's not like you can never have sweets or junk food or something that's fried or oil heavy or something like that, but you just got to make sure that it all fits in there at the end.
Yeah. And another thing that helped us out a lot was water. I would say like staying hydrated the entire time until the very end, which we both probably, he got a head start on dehydrating. Not that that's a good thing. We were both definitely in a competition mindset, but he got a head start on dehydrating like a half a day before I did, but we were still going almost like 30 hours, no water, no food, just...
It was like lunch the day before the last day was the last meal.
Right. And for me, I went further on my, what's it called? Fast. Yeah, I went further on my fast. I didn't eat for an entire day. I had just had the dinner the day before. But the thing that was funny is at the end, like maybe a few weeks earlier or later, Chris was telling me how he stopped creatine, and he was like, yeah, man, like I've started losing so much water weight, and I just thought about it, and I was like, oh my God, I did creatine the entire time we were doing a weight loss challenge, which for those of you that don't know, that helps with water weight retention. So I could have probably, except for the last day or two, I could have probably lost a little more weight had I skipped out on the creatine, but I also liked feeling strong.
Right. Yeah, the creatine helps you in the gym, but it holds a lot of water in your muscles.
Right.
And I'd gotten a new pre-workout that I was super excited to try, like a week before the end of it. And I went to go scoop it, and I was like, nope, this has creatine. It's going to make me hold weight.
Yeah.
So I had to hold off on that.
So it was definitely small things that we thought about, and that was the big thing for us is like, the beginning was definitely a struggle. Those first few pounds to get off are always hard, so you feel like you're not making that much progress. But by the end, it was just like coming off consistently day after day.
Get that momentum going.
Yeah.
And I'd say that to anybody who has trouble getting started is if you can suffer through that first week or two while you're setting yourself up with the routines and stuff. Once you start seeing that progress, dude, it gets so exciting and you just want to keep going.
And at the end of the day, that's just like it is with anything in your life. If you want that result, you've got to consistently work through the lull and like find your groove, find what works for you. But yeah, it was fun. End of the competition, I ended up winning by like that much.
So like 2 pounds, pound and a half.
Yeah, something like that. But what Chris did, I personally think was more impressive because he was already way more cut than I was. So he was definitely going the like extra mile, and his result, like if you look in the thumbnail, I'll post a picture here. It's freaking insane. Like he was definitely toned up.
Yeah, and it just hurts to think about that because I'm like 16 pounds heavier right now.
Right. And that's the last thing I kind of want to hit on is like after that competition, he went into our punishment, which was a 10,000 calorie day. I'll link that right here, whatever
All
one.
just disgusting foods.
It was bad. It was really bad, and I felt awful. But I also ended up eating an entire pizza the day of that cut. Like, once we weighed in, like, we both went ham on our favorite foods because we were, like, we wanted to treat ourselves. And that started a downward, like, with that not being able to work out because of
I was
quarantine.
right about when gyms closed.
Yeah, and just wanting to be happy for something, we both went to food. And so now we're both up again. Are you past your original? I am.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I'm at like 181 right now.
Okay.
Anyways, thank you guys for listening. If you guys have any questions or if you guys want to see any like more diet videos, we both know a decent amount. We're not like gurus or anything, but we're very practical.
I have a bicep vein.
He has a bicep vein.
Sometimes.
I drink water.
For what?
But yeah, definitely let us know. And
Subscribe to my channel and put something stupid in the comments.
sub to his channel. Where I'm gonna link like all the videos down below so you guys can see, and maybe it'll make more sense once you see the full-blown like movie.
Right, yeah, the context for all
Right. Because it was split between both of our channels. So, yeah.
Whatever.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for sticking around this long if you did. We do have some more fitness challenges coming up in the coming months. And I'll be letting you guys know what those are going to look like. But again, if you haven't already, hit subscribe, hit the like button if you liked it. Please leave a comment if you're curious about any of the things we talked about today. And I will see you guys again on Tuesday with some more camera stuff. I don't even know what it's going to be. It's going to be camera related stuff. Alright guys, deuces.